Freud was wrong. Penis envy is not the cause of anybody's problem. I learned about it in my psychiatry training. I've not seen one case in 40 years, not one. He was talking about the wrong organ. What you want to envy is the 3 pounds between your ears. I wanted my mother's brain. I'm like, she's 60, I'm 37. Why does she have a better looking brain than I do? That made me unhappy. I want you to be unhappy with the state of your brain because 20 years later, my brain was fuller, fatter, healthier. I'm pretty excited about that because that goes to the biggest lesson of my life. You're not stuck with the brain you have. You can make it better. I can prove it. Not only did I do it with mine, I did it with Damon, and we've done it with tens of thousands of other people. So this is Damon. Damon had a bad concussion at Boy Scout camp when he was 11. And afterwards, his behavior changed. His personality changed. He became dark and sad. And then he started using drugs to treat the darkness and the sadness. Ended up getting in trouble with the law, had suicidal thoughts, cutting behaviors, and had murderous, rageful outbursts towards his mother. And she was horrified. She would lock her bedroom door at night because she was worried he would murder her. So you get how serious this is. And they kept calling her a bad mom. Now, where in school do you learn how to parent a troubled child? There's no classes. So this is his scan. The image on the left, we're looking at the outside surface of the brain. And do you see those holes? What he has is low activity, low blood flow to the most human, thoughtful part of him, prefrontal cortex. Again, we talked about that. Focus, forethought, judgment, impulse control, organization, planning, empathy, learning from the mistakes you make. That's what you get matured. You don't make the same stupid mistakes you made when you were 12. His temporal lobes, so about halfway down, are hurt, and those are things like mood stability and temper control and learning. And so just looking at that image, I know he has dark thoughts, he's explosive, and he has a very bad filter or break. The image on the right is what we call the active scan, where blue is average activity, red and white are the most active parts of the brain. And in a healthy scan, the back bottom part is active, so right here, that's the cerebellum that's involved in processing, and everything else is quiet. This is a pattern of someone who goes to jail. At Damon clinics, we've done about 1,000 convicted felons, 100 murderers. This is a murderer pattern. So I understand why mom was really anxious. As part of his journey just yesterday, which is why I'm fired up about this case, we scanned him to do his follow-up scan. So get this image in your head. And that was, so look at the one on the left. That was yesterday. And we see the diamond is better, and his cerebellum is great. So now he can process information. He has forethought and judgment and impulse control. And this is a kind of brain that goes to college, right? So we have one brain that goes to jail, another brain that goes to college. And if you don't look, how the heck do you know what to do for them? And so this has been my mission for the last 28 years.